Hello glam babes, welcome back to my channel, Nails by A. Today we are going to be glamming our first set for spring. I am super excited to be recreating this set, and I found the inspiration for the set on Pinterest. The inspiration I found for this set turned out to be a watercolor decal sticker. So I found the first picture on Pinterest, of course, of just the set, and then later came across another picture on Pinterest showing that this design actually came from a sticker. So I'm going to recreate this sticker, this watercolor decal, of course with my own little touch of creativity, and leave everything that I use down in the description box below for you guys. To jump right into this video, as you can see, I started off with a light ombre. I used a sheer baby pink color topped with a white and ombre them together almost like a baby boomer nail. My ombre here is in fact a little harsh, as you can see. I definitely could have did a little better on this. I started off using an ombre brush, brushing side to side to blend these two colors together. I didn't like the brush strokes that I saw in this, so I then took one of those ombre sponge brushes and just took the white and kind of ombreed the white down into the pink. You can still kind of see a little bit of that ombre. It's still a little bit broken up rather, but if I were to do this again, or any ombre for that matter, I would definitely go in with my airbrush to achieve a more effortless and smooth ombre look. Both me and my client decided that this design was going to take a bit of time, so we decided to just leave it be and get started on the main design. Now for the pinky and the pointer finger, as you saw, I just did some thin lines with some dots. This is a simple yet elegant look. And then of course the main design is going to be the watercolor flower decal that I am recreating. I'm going to pop up a picture of my first attempt at this design. It turned out okay, but I didn't like how light the alcohol ink turned out. Now on camera, as you see me actually putting the alcohol inks as the base for the design on the nail, it doesn't look like it turned out all that light, but in person it really was. So I decided to go in with some gel to add a little more darkness, a little more color to this design. But you'll see as I go on, you'll see how I create this design and you'll see what I am talking about. We are getting started here with the alcohol inks. We're going to start at the center with some blue alcohol ink, and we are going to work from the center out, kind of blending the colors together as we go. I am trying to go from a blue to purple to sort of purplish pink gradient, and as I go on, I'm just going to keep adding to each color to try to help darken it a bit and create the petals to the flowers. Now that we are done with the alcohol ink, I'm going to take my black gel polish from Desire Nails, and I'm going to outline the petals to the flowers to define the shape of this design. Then we're going to go in with the gel color, which is a purple color, again, that will be left in the description box below, that I am going to add and use my base gel to blend out. By using the base gel, it is going to help keep it sheer. That way you can still see the color gradient that I used from the alcohol inks through this color. The nice thing about this design is that you don't have to worry about being too neat or too perfect while doing this step, because after we go back in and line the nail in black, we are going to let it bleed a little bit and outline it in this color that we are creating and blending with the base gel to give it that watercolor effect. Here we are with the base of our flower. Our gradient from the alcohol ink is complete, and our purple base gel blended coloring is complete. So we are now going to start creating some minor details with this black gel polish. We're going to go ahead and again just do a light thin outline that we can create some strokes, petal strokes down into the flower, as well as go from the center, creating those same petal strokes outwards into the tips of the flower. After that, we're going to go in with a nice pale pastel yellow to create some of the inner parts of the flower with a dotting tool, and then outline, like I said, with that same sheer purple that we created with the purple and the base gel to give it that watercolor effect. And that pretty much sums up the base of this design. We're going to add some of those thin lines with the dots to give it that elegant look, and then we're going to go ahead and top coat this set. Are top coating the final finished design. Before I show you the results to this set, I do want to show you the second attempt I made on a practice nail before going through with this design. This is when I knew that this is the design I wanted to create for my first spring set. I absolutely love the way that this practice nail turned out, and I'm so glad I found the inspiration that I found from Pinterest. Here is the final finished set. I love it. It is just so elegant and classy, and it is a great first set for spring. If you happen to like this video, don't forget to give it a big and beautiful thumbs up and glam that subscribe button. Thank you so much for glamming with me today, and I will see you in the next one.